Hey friends, welcome back to my kitchen. Welcome back to our urban homestead. I haven't done a genuine recipe video in quite some time. I've done like a what's for dinner video, but I thought I would do a recipe video tonight because it's something I have not done on YouTube before, and that is my grandma's broccoli, cheese, bacon casserole. This was something that was served at every Thanksgiving, every Easter, every holiday. It's so easy, so delicious. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get cooking. I'm going to start by making the cream of mushroom soup. I will link the video for my dry mix in the description, or you can just use a can of store-bought cream of mushroom, but everything tastes better from scratch. Alright, so the cream of mushroom soup mix is ready. I'm just going to set this aside and let this cool while I get a pot of water on to boil. You're going to need approximate 6 cups of broccoli, a cup of mayonnaise, 2 eggs, some seasonings, cheese, and my granny would put Ritz crackers on top. I don't have any, but I do have some of my homemade shake and bake mix, and I think that would be a wonderful substitute. So that is what I'm going with. I'll also leave this in the description below. While I'm waiting for the water to come to a boil for this broccoli, we're going to go ahead and assemble this sauce. So 1 cup of mayonnaise, 2 eggs, and we're going to whisk that together. Sorry about the dogs, guys. But if you've been here for any length of time, you know. And then the cream of mushroom soup mix. Going to add a little at first because I don't want them eggs to scramble. This is still kind of warm. This cream of mushroom soup, guys, is so delicious. It's so easy to have, it's easy to make, and it's wonderful to have on your pantry shelf. I like to keep cooked bacon in the freezer. It's just easy for adding into a recipe, or when my kids were home, it was easy for them to grab some and heat it up real quick. So I'm going to add some bacon into here. You know, as much as your heart tells you to. It's kind of like garlic. Measure with your heart. This was probably one of my grandma's most requested recipes. Anytime there was a potluck or a family function, people definitely wanted her to bring this. All right, I'm going to give my hands a wash, and we're going to grab some seasonings. All right, so I've got some minced dried onion here. A couple tablespoons. Some onion powder. And some garlic powder. I need to make some more. Some black pepper. And some salt. And it looks like my water is just about to a boil. You're gonna boil the broccoli for about 2 minutes and then give it a good drain. The broccoli's in, and give it a nice cook for 2 minutes and drain it. All right, the broccoli is cooked. Gonna add that into here. Give it a nice toss to combine everything. My oven is preheated to 350 degrees. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited for this. Gonna pour it on into my casserole dish. Make sure you get all of that nummy sauce. I'm gonna bake this for about 45 minutes. No, it bakes 45 minutes total. I am going to bake it for a half hour, and at the last 15 minutes, I'll come back and we'll add the cheese and the crumb topping. Oh, you guys. So here it is out of the oven. I'm going to sprinkle it generously with cheese. I also did forget to tell you to add a little bit of cheese in before you bake it. So after you mix the broccoli, throw a little cheese in there, or don't. It's up to you. But really, obviously, more cheese is better. So yep, I am just covering this with shredded cheddar is what I prefer to use. You can also like do a cheddar and Parmesan cheese is really good. And then I'm just gonna kind of top it with this homemade shake and bake mixture. If you have Ritz crackers or even saltine crackers, that's what my granny would do. She would crush some, add butter, and then sprinkle that on top. But we're going with what we got. Here it is out of the oven, guys. The smell is killing me. I know it's gonna be delicious. So it's cooled down a bit. I already know what it tastes like. It's gonna be heaven, but you don't even need a main dish. Like, this is the main dish. It's so good. It tastes exactly how I remember it. I have not made it in a very long time. So good. Thank you guys so much for joining me in my kitchen today. I truly hope that you try this recipe. You will not be disappointed. And if you make it for your family, they're going to request it very often. As always, thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. And until next time, abundance and blessings.